Baseball is underway in Europe. They may not be getting an MLB series this year, and all those annual tournaments that usually take place throughout the continent have been canceled. But there is still professional baseball, although every league got off to a late start, and we're still waiting for one of them to get started. But games are being played, streamed online, and champions will be crowned in the fall, like every year before. Today I want to give a summary of what's happened in Europe so far, how every league got started, and how they plan to do the rest of the season. I'll also include information on where you can watch or read about them. A lot of this information I previously put out on my Monday videos, so here I'm putting all that together in one video and adding some new stuff as well. A good way to keep up with all these leagues is to subscribe to this channel and watch every Monday when I give news from the European leagues, though it does come at the end of the video and it's not very detailed. The first league in Europe to get its season started was Baseball Extraliga in the Czech Republic. The 10-team league began its season in late May and concluded its 18-game regular season in mid-July. For this season, Extraliga did not bring in any foreign players. The only foreign players in Extraliga this year are the ones who were already residing in the Czech Republic. This is how the regular season ended. Eros Ostrava finished at the top for the third year in a row. Draží Brno, historically the most successful team, finished second. Two teams from Prague, Kotlarka and Eagles, were third and fourth respectively. Tempo Praha and Kardion Hroši Brno finished at 500. And those are the 6 teams that qualified for the postseason. The bottom 4, Technika Brno, Trebek Nuclears, Olympia Blansko, and Sabat Praha, have their own playoff to try and avoid relegation to the second league. Now they are in the middle of their round-robin postseason. Draží Brno is leading the way. Kotlarka Praha is 5-3. All the rest are under 500. The top 4 teams will reach the semifinals. Anyone can make it at this point. Here are some postseason individual stats. Draží Brno has the leading hitter with a .478 average and 2 of the top 5. Hroši Brno also has 2 of the top 5 batters. Draží has 3 of the top 5 pitchers, including the ERA leader, who has not given up any runs in 3 postseason starts. Home run leaders, 2 Eagles hitters in the top 5. Furko, the Draží pitcher with an ERA of 0, has 3 wins. 4 other pitchers have 2 wins, including 2 from Draží. All these stats and more can be found at baseballstat.cz. Link is in the description. The site is in Czech, but it's not hard to figure out where everything is. A couple games from this season can be seen on fq.tv, the YouTube channel, but those games are more than a month old. Not sure if they're going to stream the semifinals and finals, but I'm sure somebody will. The Honkbal Hoofdklasse in the Netherlands just got started a couple weeks ago. A very late start, but they were talking about starting the season in September, so the late July start was a pleasant surprise. Playoffs will take place in September. After 6 games of play, Curaçao Neptunus is at the top. They are by far the most dominant team in the league year after year. Hoofddorp Pioneers and Oosterhout Twins are tied for second at 4-2. HCAW is fourth at 3-2-1. Amsterdam Pirates, the defending champions who knocked off Neptunus in the Holland Series last year, are in the bottom half of the standings right now, 5th place at 3-3. Quick Amersfoort is 6th at 2-3-1. Silicon Storks and DSS are last. Both teams are 1-5. The top 4 teams will move on to the playoffs, and the bottom 4 will be done for the year. All Dutch clubs have their own YouTube channels where games can be seen. Just search for any team and enjoy watching. To read about the league, in English, go to Dutch Baseball Hangout. You can read game summaries at the end of every weekend of play, keep up on news from the Dutch League, and news from other leagues throughout Europe. With the minor league season in North America being canceled, the Honkbal Hoofdklasse was able to sign 4 players under minor league contracts, giving a little boost to the league's talent level. Keep an eye on Daryl Collins. He had a .401 on-base percentage in the Arizona Fall League last year. The 18-year-old Kansas City Royals prospect is playing for Neptunus. But the league that has benefited the most from minor league signings is the Italian Baseball League. The IBL has been going for about a month now. It was a mess prior to the start of the season. Several teams called off their seasons due to financial problems. Among them was Nettuno Baseball Club, the most popular and historically most successful team in over 70 years of Italian baseball. Not only that, their ballpark, the largest in Italy, is badly in need of repair. So the Italian Baseball League stumbled into its season with only 6 teams and plenty of bad news going around. But they were able to sign 5 players signed with MLB organizations. One of them is Matteo Bocci. The Italian-born right-handed pitcher reached AAA Iowa in the Chicago Cubs organization in 2019. Another one is German pitcher Marcus Solbach. In 2019 at AA Tulsa, he was 5-1 with a .257 ERA. He plays for San Marino now. 12 games into the season, Fortitudo 1953 of Bologna, the 2-time defending champions, are still unbeaten. San Marino has only lost once. This year, only the top 2 teams will advance. No semifinals, only the Italian Series. So unless things change drastically, it looks like Bologna and San Marino will meet in the Italian Series. Parma is 6-6. Godo Knights are 3-9. 2 new teams to the A1 level of the IBL. Macerata and Collecchio are tied for last at 2-10. FIBSTV.com shows highlights and some games. The site is in Italian and includes all sorts of baseball and softball highlights in Italy. FIBS.it is the official site where you can check scores, schedules, and standings. One more league, and that is Germany's Baseball Bundesliga, which starts tomorrow, August 8th. The plan is to play an 11-week schedule ending in early October. They had considered playing in 4 separate divisions instead of the usual 2, but decided to keep the regular format of 2 8-team North and South divisions. The top 2 teams from each division will qualify for the playoffs. The first-place team from each division meets the second-place team from the other division. The championship series will be best of 3, taking place in the middle of October. Munich Hard Disciples YouTube channel streams all of their games with English commentary. Highlights for some other teams can be found too, just search by team name. The official website is baseballbundesliga.de. Some other amateur European leagues are already playing, in Belgium, Switzerland, Finland, Lithuania, Poland. In Spain, they're going to hold a quick championship starting at the end of August. The only European league that appeared to fall victim to COVID-19 was in France. The baseball and softball seasons in that country were suspended for the year, but recently they decided to hold a little mini-season starting at the end of this month, though several players from the French league have already departed to play elsewhere in Europe. It says a lot about the growing strength of baseball on the continent that even at a time like this, baseball continues to be played, even if the seasons are shorter than usual. That's all for today, and until next time, this is Baseball International. See ya.